So now we are going to see the answer to the third contest. In this third contest, we have to guess the remedy for this lady. Now in this video, you can see that this particular lady is sitting in her office, and even at lunch time she is not bothered to go and take her lunch. So one of her colleague is coming and inquiring whether she is coming with her to have the lunch together. Then she says that she is not having lunch on that day. She may skip her lunch because of she is having severe headache. Now again means now the when she tell her friends that she is again having that severe headache, which means that there is a history of her complaining about similar kind of headache very frequently, and as her friends tells, 3 days she was on leave last month also because of this headache. So which means that this headache comes every now and then periodically. So the first rubric we get here is the periodical headache. The rubric for that would be head pain periodic headache. That is the first one, head pain periodic headache. She is giving her friend a suggestion to go and consult a good doctor, but the character shown about this lady whom we have to guess the remedy is a kind of lady who preferred to do what she wants. Like she has decided not to go for a doctor, she will not go. That will be more clear in the coming part of this video. And then her friend is also suggesting that not to skip the lunch, and she think that if her friends has her lunch, then she may feel a little bit better. But for this she's saying that her headache becomes worse if she eats. So that is again another important symptom that we have to consider, that is headache is getting aggravated after eating. So the rubric for that will be head pain eating after aggravation. Head pain eating after aggravation. Next is the event shown at the same day night, a conversation with her husband. During night, during sleep, her husband observes that she is weeping. So he wakes up and asks her the reason for what she is weeping. But she has decided that she is not in a mood to speak about her problems, or she don't want to tell at that point of time. So even after insisting a lot, she doesn't speak out her problems. And the mentality that is getting reflected out of here is that okay, if she has decided that I won't tell, then she won't tell. So that stubborn nature, that obstinate nature is definitely becoming very prominent over here. And so the rubric that will be mind obstinate. Again, for the symptom of weeping in sleep, now later her husband also admits that conveys that he has been observing her weeping in her sleep since last few weeks time. So that weeping is also a prominent symptom at this stage of her life. So there is a rubric for that as well. Mind weeping sleep in. Mind weeping sleep in. Then you can see that while after getting up in the morning, she looks very sad. So there is a rubric for that in the Ken's repertory. The rubric is mind sadness morning waking on. Mind sadness morning waking on. That is a rubric that we can consider here. Here her husband is confirming that the periodic headache that she gets, and despite insisting for many times, if she has decided that I won't go to a doctor, she will not go to a doctor. That is the obstinate character again. And her husband is saying that why do you want the things to happen only as you wish? Again, that is मेरी मर्जी. मेरी मर्जी, मैं जैसा चाहूँगा वैसे ही होना चाहिए. That is zid. That is obstinate. Now the further details comes up where her husband is conveying that they had a love marriage just few months back, and that lady's parents were not in support of the marriage, so she had to go against them and get married to this person. So he's also asking that to give their parents a little bit of time to accept their marriage and then. Now she is probably in a regretting mode. She is probably in most regretting mode. She is feeling guilty that she has done this to her father, despite her father loving her so much. She is now feeling that guilt that she has done a mistake towards her parents. So for that, the rubric that can be applied here is mind, anxiety, conscience of, as if guilty of a crime. Mind, anxiety, conscience of, as if guilty of a crime. Now, here we are considering this rubric because nobody else have come and blamed her. It is she who is feeling that I should not have done this. That is a call that is coming from the conscience. That is why we are taking this rubric. She is saying that she has not slept properly since last many weeks. Every now and then she wakes up. So sleep is getting disturbed every now and then. There is waking, frequent waking. So the rubric is sleep, waking, frequent. She feels unrefreshed in the morning after getting up. So the rubric for that is sleep, unrefreshing. She is admitting that she feels so sad in the morning after waking up. So as we have already taken that rubric, sadness, morning, waking on. Again, she is telling that she feels sleepy in the evening in the office. So the rubric for that would be sleep, sleepiness, evening. Now she is talking about her physical complaints, and basically from this conversation what it comes out is that only one side is affected. That is a very characteristic symptom. If it is right, then all the complaints are right sided. If it starts with left, then all the complaints are left sided. So there is a general tendency that one side getting affected. There is a rubric for that in the generalities chapter. Generalities, side, symptoms on one side. So that is the rubric that we can consider here. So these are all the rubrics that we have considered here, and after considering all these totality, the remedy that is coming up is alumina. So congratulations for all those few people who have given the right answer. Any dispute is there, any controversy is there, differentiating rubrics, what else could have been considered, what else remedy was running close, all those things we will discuss today evening, where we will be selecting a winner during a live show on YouTube. We will be showing you live how the winner is selected, because there has to be a transparency. So all those people who have given right answers for the 3 contests, they will be eligible to be a part of this lucky draw. Even if you have given only one right answer also, then also your name will be included in the lucky draw box. So we will be taking up a winner today evening, friends, in front of all of you. We'll inform the time shortly.